JetBoil Zip. This thing is great! What's that? More information? Okay. Yeah, so we've got the JetBoil Zip cooking system here. It's pretty great. So right out of the gate, less than 56 bucks on Amazon, so pretty good. Something to note, it's got no self-starter, so there's no piezo ignition system, so the little button you click to make it fire up, it doesn't have one of those, so you're going to need to use matches or a lighter to light it up. But not having a piezo ignition system makes it a little bit cheaper, and the igniter is just one more thing to clog and break, and it doesn't work so well at super high altitudes or in terrible, terrible weather, like climbing Aconcagua, for example, which we'll get back to in a second. Plus, I like to be multifaceted, so I usually always have matches or a lighter anyway for starting a fire. But if you've got the money and you don't care, go pick one of these up with a starter. It's also super lightweight and compact, so everything, fuel, spoon, I'll show you everything that's in here, but it's really lightweight, takes up almost no space. This is the entirety of the volume that it takes up, which is important if you're schlepping all your own gear around, climbing or doing a through hike, and you don't have anyone else to carry all your stuff. Look at all the stuff you can put in here. So first of all, it's got a little koozie to keep your hands safe when you're heating stuff up. It's got a little holster for spoon, or if you're really hardcore, you can put a spork in there so you can have all your eating action, or maybe some kind of Swiss Army eatery. It's got a little, whatever you call this, hoop. It's got a little hoop for attaching to your bag or belt or your thing of preference. Inside the cup, you can fit. You've got the actual stove component, this, and then the bottom. Attaches here, and this is not only a handy cup, you'll see that it's got, well, maybe you can't because of the lighting, holds 1 pint, 500 milliliters, 16 ounces. It's got measured marks on the inside, but maybe you can't see them because of lighting. Underneath, you've got the cup and also space for a lighter, so you can drink out of it, cook in here. I'll show you what it looks like assembled. As you can see, all of this fits inside that convenient little canister. It's got the orange stabilizers so that it doesn't spill or blow over or anything. The bottom part where it connects to the fuel apparatus acts as a natural wind barrier. It's very good at cooking, very reliable. All of this fits inside. It's also super durable and reliable, which is important to me if I'm going to spend money on anything. So I took this, I did a solo climb up Aconcagua, which that video is going to be up here soonish, I don't know, whenever. But anyway, I climbed Aconcagua, and I field tested this at 6,000 meters up in a blizzard, and it worked just fine. Up there, there's no plants or trees to burn, so you need the stove for melting snow to get water. So the stove is your lifeblood, so you need it to be reliable and not break on you while you're up there. And 6,000 meters in a blizzard, it worked just fine.
There we go. JetBoil test at 6,000 meters. Camp Calera on Aconcagua in Argentina, South America. It's working out.
So if it'll work there, it'll work pretty much anywhere. It should suit almost anyone's needs. You're likely not to be anywhere higher or crappier unless you're climbing Everest or elsewhere in the Himalayas. So, you know, if you are, this will still probably work. Just take a backup, just in case. And don't go by yourself, unless you're into that. So do I recommend this? I give this one of my highest recommendations, which is not only is it good enough, it's better than good enough. And in a world of disappointing things, that's about as good as you can get. You could do a lot worse. So if you've got any comments about this, maybe it worked for you really well, or maybe you took it somewhere and it just broke immediately, let me know via the comments. If you prefer a better stove, debatably better, let me know. I'm always up for tips. So thanks for watching. Nash out.